Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is with you guys out there. Just want to do another quick video. I'm enjoying doing these videos, guys. I prefer to do these videos than doing the trials, even though I do miss people's company. But I do enjoy it, just being able to give an opinion and, yeah, just run with it. So I did a short video today about, what was it about? It was about people thinking, content creators out there thinking that it's a disgrace how um, Alex Murdaugh and his Jim and Dick from his team are asking for a new trial and stuff, and it's turning into a circus and all this, and Judge Newman shouldn't have to accuse himself or anything. It's like these guys, right? I'm sure I'll be accused of something similar, but these guys only do that for clicks. Content creators that say this is all on Alex Murdaugh literally are doing this for clicks. It's insane to me that there are content creators out there that genuinely believe that it's wrong for Alex Murdaugh to receive a fair and impartial trial. It's insane. You can think about Alex Murdaugh all you want. You can call him whatever you want, tosspot, whatever you want. I don't care what you call him, right? But the guy deserves a fair trial. I'm sure there's people out there that think that he received a fair trial in the murder charges. And so, fine, but I don't agree. I don't think he did receive a fair trial. It's now coming to the financial crimes, and his team have asked that Judge Newman steps away, recuses himself basically from the situation, which I think is only fair. I mean, he's so involved in everything that I think it's just common sense. Recuse yourself, put yourself out of the situation. You got the whole Becky Hill stuff about the corruption with her in the murder trial. That obviously Judge Newman. I'm not saying that he was involved in the corruption itself, but he was involved in in it all happening. So anyone with 1 ounce of common sense would say, Judge Newman, thank you for everything. Appreciate everything you've done. I'm sure you've done great work across the years. You're getting a bit old now, and I don't mean that to be an ageist, but you can see from the last trial he's a little bit too old now. How about you go and train some people? How about you go and give your knowledge and experience, pass it on, pass your wisdom on to other people, but recuse yourself from all the trials to do with Alex Murdaugh because let's be honest, he's very biased, and he knows he's very biased towards making sure Alex Murdaugh gets punished to the upteenth degree. So why are content creators, some anyway, out there say that Alex does not deserve this? So this is just a circus. This is Alex, Jim, and Dick making a mockery of the whole thing, making a mockery of the judicial system in South Carolina, and it's ridiculous. It's a circus. Anyone that says that, right? I hope that people that watch this have enough common sense to know that's just a complete, absolute lie. They're not making a circus into it. At the end of the day, they are ensuring, Jim and Dick are ensuring that their client, the defendant, Alex Murdaugh, gets the best representation possible. Now, what happens with financial crimes? What happens with hopefully a new trial for the murder trial? Whatever happens, he could be convicted again, he could be found guilty. Not a problem. Let's just make it a fair trial. Let's just make it a fair space. Let's just make sure that we've got a fair judge. Let's just make it so that we have it in a region that is fair. That we don't have a jury pool who have already made all their minds up whether he's guilty or not guilty. That's all that needs to happen. Move it away from Hampton, I believe it is. Put it somewhere else. Don't let people like Netflix taint the jury pool like happened last time. And although I don't blame anybody particular for that, it is what it is. But what untimely manoeuvre was that to put that out just in the middle of trial? Let's get a judge that doesn't want a murder trial to turn into a financial crimes trial. And let's just Let's just Alex put his best foot forward. And if he's found guilty, he's found guilty. If he's found innocent, he's found innocent. It's not rocket science. Let's just do everything that's fair, because if that's your loved one in there, you'd want it to be fair. So anybody you see out there with the whole thing of AlexMurdaugh, creating a circus, ridiculous, and if you click on that and view it, you're just as bad. I mean, that's all they want is your clicks. They just want your views. I understand that's what's popular. That's what people want. They want to hear stuff like that because most people hate AlexMurdaugh. They don't know why they hate him, but they just hate him because other content creators told them they should hate him. And if you like him, oh my god, that's your downfall. You can't support that content creator. I get it all the time. People tell me I can't support you. Well, not all the time, but some people say, can't support you, your view on AlexMurdaugh. I'm like, what is my view on AlexMurdaugh? Please enlighten me. Like, well, people tell me on Twitter that, you love AlexMurdaugh. No, I don't. No. Don't go one way or the other with him. Yeah, but you think he's innocent. No, not necessarily. I just don't think the state proved it. That doesn't mean I feel that AlexMurdaugh is innocent. I just don't feel the state proved it. That's all. There's a big difference there from me saying, oh, he's not guilty because he didn't do it at all. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, they didn't, in my opinion, prove that he did it himself. So if that means I love AlexMurdaugh, then sure, fine, whatever, don't follow me. But every defendant, in my opinion, and this is what you get from my channel, deserves an opportunity, deserves a fair trial. Absolutely everyone deserves a fair trial. They could have the worst evidence against them in the whole world built against them. There's a recording of them actually, killing somebody. Great. Let's make sure we get the right process, they get a fair trial, and then if and when convicted, deal with it. Not a problem. I want to ensure that we get it right the first time, not the second or third time, or there's all these appeals and stuff like that. Let's get it right the first time. So for anyone out there, again, that's saying that AlexMurdaugh and his team are making a mockery of the whole system, do not look at their content because they are full of crap. Really, because at the end of the day, AlexMurdaugh deserves representation. He deserves the opportunity to, well, as any defendant does, a true and transparent trial. And the only way he can have that is if you move, well, first of all, he gets the opportunity to have a retrial of his murder case, have that in another county, have another fresh judge, which I know Judge Newman has now recused himself from that element of it, but he's still involved in financial crimes. Why? Because he's got all the knowledge, he knows the case and stuff like that. This is why he shouldn't be involved. Because he's just shown through the murder trial how biased he is towards AlexMurdaugh. If he can't see that, then he shouldn't be judged in the first place, because that means he can't be impartial. He should, in common sense, says, just step away. Why do you need it? You're about to retire, just step away. You don't need any of this crap unless he wants to step away and, he's got a book to sign, he's got a book to write, and sign. That's the only reason it could be, that he's got some sort of book deal in place, so he wants to see this through. And the only reason the book deal is in place is because of AlexMurdaugh. So many people are using his name, and hey, you could say the same about me now. This title probably could have something about AlexMurdaugh in it, but was these popular YouTubers, which I'll never be one of those popular YouTubers, that's fine. Because I can sleep at night. All you get from me is truth, honesty. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with any of my comments. My chat will tell you that. Some of them, my chat just disagree with my views. I'm fine with that. I respect their views. They respect my views. We can be respectful. But I will never make content like that with clickbait where, because I can guarantee you, if it was one of them or their family members in Alex's place, oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? They deserve a fair trial. Anyway, don't fall for the clickbaits. Let's ensure that people like AlexMurdaugh, and this is specific to AlexMurdaugh, but you can put this for any defendant. Let's make sure that they get a fair trial, and that then leads to ensure that victims and victims' families get justice. Not let's just convict for the sake of convicting, and then let's not give them a fair trial because we know they're guilty. No, they have to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that that person did it. And I don't believe that was done. And with the whole Becky Hill element as well, some dodgy dealings there. And we've all learned now in South Carolina, you can be a brother of a defendant and be on the bloody jury panel. It's madness in South Carolina. It's totally madness. How the brother of a defendant, of a witness was even on there. And how do lawyers in South Carolina justify and go, nothing wrong with it? Shut up. With your corruption, they are just as corrupt. Anyone that thinks that's fine for a family member, for a witness, a very, brother of a witness, a key witness that is, or even a brother, cousin of the defendant, any defendant to be on the jury panel. Anyone that thinks that's fine, go and have your head looked at because that's absolutely bonkers. But that happens. I've spoken to one lawyer who thinks she was like, no, it's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. That's the rules. That's what we have in South Carolina. But how about go out, get off your ass, and do something about it? Go and change it. Go and change the process. Go and change your policies. Just because that's what it is doesn't mean it has to stay that way. Anyway, rant over. So don't fall for clickbait. Make sure that you actually, look at what you're viewing and make your own minds up. And with that, please like, please subscribe, and consider becoming a member. And with that, catch you later.